Girls be liking when you got the Birkin bag. Look, this is my Human Harmony stuff. This is like the merch that they sent over here a weekend. But look, pow, you know they like them Birkin bags. Boom, right? You gotta go. So this right here, I just finished this my wine cellar. I gotta set it up in there because it's supposed to be cool in there, but it's some cool. Pow, man, that branching in the middle, you know the vibe. But this is, I put all of my plaques. Eve did this too. This he copied my style, you know what I'm saying? But we got the black and white, we got all of the plaques from different television and movie projects that I worked on. Got that there, some cool. Boom, but you know, chilling around here. This one I put it together myself. I didn't use like a interior decorator for it, so I got my star from the Walk of Fame. Hopefully to get a star right now. I think Buster's gonna get one. It's one of my favorite joints right there. Look, this hallway is the hallway to paradise. You see that? Pow. Can you see it? You see what's going on there? Ooh. Pow. Going to paradise.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Cody, man. And hey, this is exactly what I'm talking about, man. I told y'all, right? Literally, Rick Ross came out and posted some stuff on his story talking about how 50 Cent had basically inserted himself into a beef. And I was basically telling y'all in the last video that 50 Cent didn't insert himself into a beef. He only went to Toronto to celebrate the fact that you got fucking punched in the face. And he just went there to do some shit just to do it because he is an actual boss. And before we get into this video, man, y'all just please make sure to subscribe to me. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. So even one subscriber would mean the world to me, man. But yo, what we're basically talking about is how in the last video, you know what I'm saying, I was basically saying that Rick Ross was basically you know what I'm saying, talking some shit and trying to rewrite history on the whole entire narrative of how he got intertwined in the Drake beef. You know what I'm saying? No one will ever know why Rick Ross was ever inside the Drake beef. And you know what I'm saying? There will never be a reason for Rick Ross being in the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef other than Rick Ross added himself into it. No one ever said his name. No one ever did anything like that. But we had Rick Ross basically insert himself into something that never had anything to do with him. He just was a clout chaser, and he is like the soldier boy of the internet now. He doesn't want to do anything besides be a troll and a pest to everyone, and he just wants to say the stuff. I think that the only thing, and you know, we already know that Officer Ricky is on treacherous timing, you know what I'm saying? He does dumb things, and you know what I'm saying, he says dumb things. Whenever he gets punched in the face, he likes to act like he didn't, you know what I'm saying? We all seen his fucking his DJ have to get scraped up off the ground like a fucking Krabby Patty stuck to the grill. You know what I'm saying? They have to scrape that man up like with a spatula or something. That's crazy work. And you know, basically we just had Rick Ross saying all this shit, doing press conferences with Shannon Sharp like it was a goddamn post-game sporting event, things like that, you know what I'm saying? Just doing all types of crazy shit. And we had Rick Ross come back again and basically say something that was a complete lie. He said that 50 Cent inserted himself into the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, or the Canadian and West Coast beef, which he did not, okay? 50 Cent did not insert himself into that beef, okay? The only reason that 50 Cent went to goddamn Toronto is because you got punched in your face, okay? You got punched in your face so hard, in fact, that I can't even post the video of you getting punched in your face on this video without it having like an age restriction or some type of restriction on it. It's not going to do it, okay? And no one wants to have all those things going on or those type of fucking publications showing up on their video. So that's how I know you got your ass punched in the fucking face. The entire video was very, very violent. You and your team got beat the fuck out of by some people that say A after every single sentence. Now listen, I understand Rick Ross, but 50 Cent, he doesn't. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't understand. He thinks that you're just a hater. And we clearly have 50 Cent showing that, because 50 Cent he didn't respond by basically saying a bunch of words and making a bunch of jokes, you know what I'm saying? He basically nonchalantly just gave us a view of his kitchen and, you know what I'm saying, a wine cellar that he didn't go inside of, and then all of the plaques from his movies, which is probably more plaques than Rick Ross even has musically, you know what I'm saying? Which is sad to say, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure Meek Mill has a lot of plaques, so Rick Ross might actually have those plaques in his house, but they're not actually Rick Ross's plaques, they're goddamn Meek Mill's plaques. Now listen, I'm just trying to say that Rick Ross has basically inserted himself into something that doesn't have anything to do with him. He's going to continue to do it. Rick Ross is basically like the male version of Latto when it comes to these things. You know what I'm saying? You know, we know Latto likes to drag things on. She'll bring something up that no one was ever talking about, such as her relationship. You know what I'm saying? It had already been exposed that she was in a relationship with 21 Savage. She got upset about it with some platforms and sent cease and desist and things like that. Allegedly, I don't know. Well, I don't know if it was she said no cease and desist. I don't know if she would do no lame shit like that. But I know that she was very, very upset about the certain platforms exposing the fact that she was actually dating 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? And basically, you know, we had Latto come and basically be like, oh shit, nobody knows the name of Latto's boyfriend, when everybody basically knows that Latto's boyfriend is 21 Savage. And that is exactly what I'm saying Rick Ross does. He goes and he will drag things that no one is talking about. He will make situations up. You know, he put himself into beef with Drake, but never once brought up the fact that his artist got done like how his artist got done, aka Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? We just have Rick Ross doing a lot of clout chaser-esque things that I don't think that a boss would ever do. You know what I'm saying? And 50 Cent definitely responded like a boss. You know what I'm saying? He responded by basically going and showing you his kitchen. First of all, the overall design of his kitchen just looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Rick Ross would show us his kitchen because it's probably just like a bunch of leftover food. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have a turkey that's halfway eaten. You know what I'm saying? All types of crazy shit that only a fat nigga would have in their kitchen, as rich as he may be. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like when you have somebody that's a hater like that, you know what I'm saying? I used to really, really like Rick Ross, but I feel like he's just a fucking hater, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to go and listen to his songs again so that I can make sure that I can reassure myself that Rick Ross is not this guy deep down, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't actually been dropping any music recently, so I'm not actually putting all of this stuff with his goddamn past catalog. But I do know that Rick Ross is a fucking hater. He needs to stop. 50 Cent showed the Walk of Fame, you know what I'm saying? That Walk of Fame alone was it. After he showed the Walk of Fame, it was up. That was everything, you know what I'm saying? After the Walk of Fame, he had already won. He took the championship home. But like I said, man, yo, we got 50 Cent out here flexing on Rick Ross. Rick Ross was basically talking some shit. Make sure y'all go watch that video if y'all haven't seen it yet, because that's what I'm talking about in here. But basically, man, you know, we just have Rick Ross doing a lot of hater shit, man, a lot of hater shit. And, you know, we're going to put it into that, even if we got to start a Rick Ross hate train. But like I said, man, if y'all watched the video this far, just please subscribe to me, man. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. So even one subscriber would mean the world to me, man. But like I said, yeah, it's your boy Cody. I love y'all niggas. I'm out.